This is video 26. This is dialogue 26, monologue 26. And to the three of you, I got three words. I love you. If you can't notice, I am sweating. You know why I'm sweating? I'll tell you right after these words. Oh, man. What a day to be alive. What a day to be alive. Thank you, DJ Chris Cocaine, DJ Wallamala Cakes, DJ whatever you want to be. Alright, thank you, sir. Shout out to one of my great friends, one of the few that I still have in my life. To that guy yelling in that video. See if I can go to the exact moment where he's yelling, or right about. Let's see if I'm on it. Let's see. This guy right here. The guy that said, "Oh my God, how are you?" You're probably not watching this. You probably don't know I do this. But thank you, sir. Thank you kindly for the intro to my to the future endeavors that I will have in videography. I found out that's a word. It's also a job. And nobody's going to hire me to do this because this is awful. And that's okay because it's my kind of awful. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get this ready because I found out that I have to, as I do this, I got to look in the future and fix what I'm trying to do for the end of the podcast, so it all works out, because it doesn't always work out for me, and I'm gonna change that. Okay, is this weird that I have my arm over here? I wish this what do you call it? This computer desk had less arm room on the left side, but that is okay. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I just want to know where this is all gonna go. For show. Dude, I've been setting this stuff up for 20 minutes. Let me tell you, if you ever get into video work, if you don't have your own personal office and you gotta move stuff around and bring it back and do this and do that, it's a lot of work for one man. Now, you know, you could make the argument that, oh yeah, back in the day, they had to go outside and fight cheetahs for food. Or were they hunting the cheetah for... If you fought a cheetah, as a man, if I fought a cheetah for food, not fight the... Like, say I killed a deer, right? Do cheetahs and deer hang out together? Do cheetahs and deer hang out together? Do cheetahs and deer hang out together? Does that not sound like a... Do cheetahs and deer hang out together? No, it's not good. Okay. But do they? Or is that a gazelle? Do they hang out with cheetahs? Okay, just say, we'll take a gazelle, okay? Chill. Take a chill pill. But I'm saying, if a cheetah, or if I kill a gazelle back in the old days, and a cheetah roll up, and I'm like, oh, I gotta fight for the death for this gazelle, or did they just run off? Is that what happened? Because I don't think they did, because none of us would be here if every caveman or whatever was fighting that cheetah for that gazelle. And I'm assuming that if the caveman won, the cheetah got killed, and then he had a 2-for-1. Shot a gazelle and got a cheetah with it. Man, I tell you what, I just want to talk about this girl. I know she's a white girl. I've never seen her, but I know she's a white girl. You know why? Because she keeps parking in my spot, being mad rude. I've never talked to her in my life, but I know she's rude. I can just tell. I just can tell by the way that I feel when I see her car in my parking spot, and I'm like, it's got to be a white girl. She's probably hot, and she probably knows it, and it's irritating. And I have this fortune cookie note. Fortune, that piece of paper you get in your fortune cookie when you're at a local Chinese restaurant, an American restaurant, American Chinese restaurant, because I do not know if Chinese restaurants in China actually have fortune cookies. I don't know. Not the one to ask. But I'm saying, I have a fortune in my phone. On the back of it says, do what is right, not what you should. What I should do is stab her tires, all 4 of them, or get her towed. That's what I should do. But no, I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to break a window. Because at least she can drive home, right? At least she can drive home safely. Hope it's not raining. Because, oh man, I just don't, I've been irritated today. Not really, because I woke up, went to the gym, killed it for that hour and a half before work that I have. Just one of the, I thought, okay, I'll go early in the morning because the night shift workout crew likes to use every bench. There's 20 people in the gym and one man's using 6. So I go this morning and one man is using 3. So I'm like, okay, there's only 7 people here, so I can work with this. I worked with it. And it was still kind of irritating because it's a principle. You want to use, do not use more than one bench, one station, unless you're the only one in there. Because I do not feel bad. Don't look at me sideways when I come to the gym to work out and I didn't know you were using the bench press, the squat rack. Why are you doing bench and squat together at the same time? What do gym goers call that? A supersetting? Why are you supersetting squats with bench? Oh, and then you're gonna add dumbbell press. So you got the incline decline bench taken up. Got your towel on it. I understand what you're doing. I'm just saying. You're screwing the rest of us out of a pump. Dude, I had some nostalgia. See if I can spell nostalgia. Nostagia. Tell me if I spelled that right in post. You'll find out shortly. Later. In life. But I had some serious nostalgia. Am I saying that right? Sounds like a game, like Galaga. Had some serious nostalgia while I was playing Galaga. Oh. What's it? Okay, I watched the Ninja Turtles. I think it was part 2. It was the something of the ooze, the story of the ooze, the something about the ooze, about where the Ninja Turtles came from. And man, I laid there like a little kid. I was like, oh my god, go turtle, go turtle, go. That's all I remember him saying at the end. But I mean, like, cause I'm not good at remembering movies, but I do remember when I do watch it. I'm like, oh, we're going back. We're going back to 94. I do not know if that's when it came out. I think it might have been 98. I don't know. I do not know. But I'm just going to... It's 94, okay? Go with that, okay? But, yeah, it felt great to watch the old school Nintendo... Felt great to watch the Nintendo Turtle... It felt great to watch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's how we say that. I've been thinking about reading a book. Yeah, you're right. I'm not going to. No, I want to. But if that book is longer than 187 words, I mean pages, I can do 187. Jeez, man, I might have to restart this. But anyways, so I watched the Ninja Turtles. It was great. I think I'm just wore out. Long day. Had to go to work, worked out, and now I'm just stumbling over my words because I'm not walking anymore, so I'm not falling over my feet anymore. So I'm just my words are getting in the way, but that's okay. That's what we do here. We mess up. Okay? We mess up. I also started a movie. What's going on there? Is that getting blurry? I can't tell from here. My arm looks good, but everything else looks blurry. I don't know. I can't see that far. Yo, I gotta get my glasses. But I watched a movie called I almost call it A Silent Place. A Quiet Place. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be like a normal, like, oh, they gotta be quiet because somebody's out there to get them. And oh, spoiler alert, by the way, they don't talk. They do not talk the whole entire. Well, actually, I can't lie. I didn't get through the whole movie, but from what I watched, it was a nice movie to go to sleep to. It was like listening to some classical music, getting down with it. I didn't even know I was watching a movie. I was like, who is playing in the next room? I forgot I was watching a movie. I kept closing my eyes to go to sleep. I'm like, I'm watching a movie. I keep forgetting. All they do the whole movie is go, shh, shh. And then do sign language. I mean, that's all the sign language I know is I need a burger. That's all I know. But, I had to cut it off when the woman, and I'm not gonna ruin the movie. This is, I guess, a type of spoiler, but I don't know where it goes, so it's kind of like it's probably in the trailer. But I watched the what am I saying? Oh, I watched the up until this point where the woman was doing laundry. She took the laundry upstairs, and you got to be quiet or something out there is gonna get you. And I don't know what the animal is. I'm not sure if it's like a eight-legged freak from that movie, Eight-Legged Freaks, like a big ass spider. I'm not sure what it is, but I know I do not want to be around when it comes around. So if I was in this whatever, whenever or wherever this happened, I'd be keeping my ass quiet. I wouldn't be saying a fucking word, man. Wouldn't be saying nada, nada three. But she was taking the laundry up the stairs, right? You following? She's taking the laundry up the stairs, and one of the laundry bag gets caught on the stairs. And then this big splinter, probably the size of my finger, looked like a nail. I'm blind. It could have been a nail, but I was about 14 feet away from the TV, so it's either a big piece of wood or a big ass nail. Either, I mean, they don't look alike, but from a distance, when you're a little bit blind, it's just the shape it was. And I know it's about 3 inches long, though, and I cut it off right after that, because I know what was about to go down. I don't know if it was 30 minutes later, 12 minutes later, 17 seconds later. Somebody was going to step on that thing, and I was not going to be around to watch it. I cut it off. So then I transitioned over to this food documentary called F.U. It's called Fed Up. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. If anybody else in the world, if I made a movie and I called it F.U. and put it on Netflix, there would be a strike against me. There would be a strike. And it was great. It was about sugar and how sugar is killing everybody. And it was like a documentary movie mix. Did I just make that up? A docu-series? Am I making stuff up? I don't know. But, where am I going? Oh, and it was quite informational about everything that's going on. And it said if you drink like a 24-ounce Diet Coke or a Coke, whichever one they said, I think it was a Coke, it would take an hour and a half to burn those calories from that Coke off. An hour and a half? Luckily, I don't drink pop. But you catch me around some sweet tea, it'll take me 3 weeks to burn that off. Oh, man, a gallon of sweet tea later. Dude, the sad part is I didn't even drink sweet tea until I was damn near in high school. I was in like 8th grade, going into ninth. I was like, man, I don't like sweet tea. I think I had unsweet my whole life. That's what I think. I was just saying, can I get some tea? And they were like, yeah, here you go. But when you add that sugar, oh man, it's like putting cheese on everything. Also, I saw in Fed Up. Yeah, I almost said I'm fed up with my words. F you, buddy. That means fed up. Okay. But also they said that they had all this extra cheese. So skim milk. Okay, you like skim milk? I don't know if I like skim milk. I was about to lie. I don't want to lie to you. But they said, what did they say? Oh, sorry. They said that skim milk. So they take the cheese, or I guess the dairy. I don't know, whatever that is that makes cheese, or they take whatever the fat. I think is what it is, right? I don't know. Oh, they take that stuff out. Go watch the documentary. But they take that whatever is milk when they transition to skim milk. And whatever they use to make cheese, they take that out of regular milk. That's how you get skim milk. Okay. Step 3. Then they had these big old rolls of cheese. I mean, this is something that Floyd Mayweather money could not compete with. They had a pole barn the size of your high school. If you have a big high school that is the size of the White House. I've never seen the White House in person. I'm just making assumptions, and I think it's big. I'm glad they don't call it the big White House. Oh, man. But it was just a room full of cheese blocks. And it's not like a small cheese. No, it was like they had to roll it around to move it. I'm like, you're rolling the cheese around? Dude, there was cheese. There was dust all over the cheese. I was like, Cheese Whiz, what's going on here? That's actually the name of the building that it was at. You can find it in Wisconsin. It's called Cheese Whiz. Made that up. Don't go there. Don't attack Wisconsin. But I thought that was weird. Oh, and then the government was like, we got to do something with all this extra cheese from this skim milk that used to be milk, but now it's skim milk, and now we have all this extra cheese. Okay. So they started advertising cheese and everything. That's when like Pizza Hut came out with its cheesy bread and all this. Oh man, Burger King came out with the extra cheesy baconator or something outlandish, and I wanted it. I saw it and I wanted it. I was like, this is outrageous. The world we live in today, they are trying to kill us with their money. It's all about making money in this world. No, I wouldn't say in this world because I haven't been out of the country. But in this country, when you get up into the big people. Oh, and also, like, just they had people going to court and stuff. And this guy said, he said you could drink a Coke and it has all the things you need. It's a liquid. That's what he said. It's a liquid, so it has all the things you need for your like liquid part of your diet. I'm like, bro, you got the game twisted. Of course he sells everything. Of course he didn't have any teeth. But I'm just saying, I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying, how. And they showed like the kids' school lunches. Oh, I didn't know this. In 2012, they passed this law. It's like a Healthy Kid Act or something where the school lunches had to be healthier, right? Okay, so I graduated in 2011. There was people in school, and I saw they're in line with their backpacks at school with a Taco Bell in there. With a Taco Bell? With a Pizza Hut counter? Where'd they go to school at? That is not in the South. The South part of where I'm from. Is that a private school they were at? Was that? Did I miss out on private school? I ended up fat as it was. I might as well went to private school wherever they had Taco Bell. Dog, just my high school. The closest thing to my high school that you could eat was a live cow. We had farms all around us. Some days they would make us go out because they forgot to put lunch out, and they'd be like, hey, go out in the woods, pick some berries, there's some grass over there. I mean, moo, eat it. And I was like, what is this? Are we doing this? I was like, can I transfer? Mom's like, no. I also wanted to go from I almost said Allstate, whatever that, not the one that all the smart people do, but the one right below that, not pre-college. I don't know if y'all even, what am I even talking about? Okay, but I'm just saying, it's just sad to see that we live in a world where the government. Well, I don't want to say it's the government. I guess it's whoever dealing with the cheat. Watch Fed Up. Watch FU. It's pretty informational. I got a lot of my information that I told you that is probably 90% wrong. My word of mouth skills are terrible. Just like about everything else. I was gonna say everything else in my life, but damn, that's depressing. I was just making a joke, but that's not funny. I'm still sweating. I'm not gonna finish a small house, a small place, a quiet place. Not gonna finish it. I will, dude. If Little House on the Prairie came back on, dude, one day I might have substance to this video podcast world, but I'm just getting my feet underneath me. Well, I gotta stop saying that because I'm 26 in now, but now that I have one a week, I feel like that can gather my thoughts and have more to talk about. 2 weeks kind of strange. If I had 2 people doing this, I could do 2 a week. But dude, I'm pretty sure that my camera's blurry. So, if this ends up terrible, you'll see me with a new camera because see, man, I have a bad tendency to just take my anger out on, like, stuff that doesn't have a brain, stuff that can't feel it, stuff that can't hear it. But I feel like they're judging me. You know what I'm saying? You know how you talk to your buddies and you get feedback, but it's just judgment. You're just like, hey, man, why are you judging me so hard? Like, what'd I ever do to you? That's what I feel like these cameras are doing to me. And these mics, and these earpieces, and all this junk. That's all it is junk. It's a bunch of money that I just watched down the drain. Except this MacBook Pro. You did good, son. You are killing it. So I hope y'all have a wonderful week. This was supposed to be uploaded on Monday, but I had problems. And, I'm lying. I was just being fucking lazy, and it's getting on my nerves. And But I need to really, like, I have my skit ideas that I want to do, but I need people. My buddy's going to help me with this next one, and that's going to be great. But I just got to think. But the more I do it, shoot, do. To the three of you that watch this, I don't know if you still are watching this. Hey, just stay in there. There's three of you. We're in a boat. Who's got the oar? Who's got an oar? We all got an oar. We are paddling hard. And one day we're going to get some wind, and we're not going to have to paddle as hard. We just hope that wind is pushing us in the right direction. I'm going to get out of here. I hope y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night. Let's get it cracking. I really hope this wasn't blurry. Call me Steph Curry, or Seth Curry, or Del Curry, or Aisha Curry. I can cook. Dude, speaking of which, I need to cook.